Hey everyone, the first month of 2025 has come and gone, and that means a new pickup video. It has really been a good start to the new year. We got a ton of stuff to go through, a lot of Facebook Marketplace pickups, and some decent stuff from the local thrift stores and game shops, so let's get started. And right on New Year's Day, this will probably be the best deal on Facebook that I'm probably going to find all year. This massive GameCube bundle for only $200. Just one or two games in here are probably going to cost what they're asking for. Yeah, pretty much like Smash Brothers and Luigi's Mansion here makes having the complete GameCube system and some of these other games pretty much at no cost. And the system and the GameCube and the Game Boy player, of course, they all work just great, and the controller too. The next few days after that incredible GameCube haul, we find some more GameCube games. Two Tom Clancy games that I don't own for only $4 each. Just some of the trade-ins going to the local retro game shop here. We got some GameCube games that I already played through or just not interested in it. Some strategy guides and a complete Wii console. Here's what I got. Another decent pile of video games here from my local thrift store. Some Wii, some PS4 and PSP. I believe all this was only $40 after my coupon. Another pretty awesome thrift store pickup. This is Tetris Plus for only $1. Here are some pickups from the only flea market nearby. I usually avoid going to this flea market just because you don't really find any good deals. But I was in the area and I thought I'd just check it out. And here's what I got for $50. Here we have the Xbox 360 Collector's Edition of the game Hitman Absolution for only $5. Has a really nice build quality to it. Also comes with this art book, game, and bonus disc. A fairly uncommon Xbox 360 game here from the Salvation Army. This is Syndicate, a sci-fi shooter, which I believe it came up pretty late in the Xbox 360's life. But it looks interesting and I'll definitely try it out. Here's another great Facebook Marketplace deal. It's an Xbox OG game bundle for only $70. Two really good Facebook Marketplace deals in 1 month is quite rare for me. There's usually not a lot of good deals to be found, but this one was only 5 minutes away from me and has some really good games in it, like the Mortal Kombat Deception Complete with its sleeve. That alone is like $50. Besides that, everything's in really mint condition. A lot of doubles though. Maybe sell some of them off, but I'm not sure how valuable or in demand some of these Xbox OG common titles are. Maybe just trade them in. This was sometime in mid-January, and I come across a huge stack of video games in my local thrift store. I put a lot of them back since they're not very interesting titles for me, and some of them were almost $10 each, so I only picked up the ones I was really interested in. Yeah, it was a pretty lucky day at the thrift store. I got Poke Park for $20. You almost rarely never see that one. Mario Kart in really good condition for only $20 too. And some other uncommon ones like Guitar Hero, Thrift, Smash Hits. And surprisingly, everything's in pretty good shape considering they just came from the thrift store. Usually not in the greatest shape. But yeah, all that for only $70. That's a fantastic deal. Here's a small little pickup from the Salvation Army. This is God of War Collection and Darksiders 2, both for $12. Just some random Super NES games that I picked up from a local retro game store. We got Pilot Wings and the Adventures of Dr. Franken. And this is from the Salvation Army. This is TMNT Battle Nexus 2 for the Xbox OG. This one was a little bit more pricey. This was $15 after a coupon, so it was okay deal. And they also had Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. This is a pretty hard one to come by, so for $20 I definitely picked it up. Another fantastic thrift store pickup. We're nearing the end of January and just these thrift stores are just bringing out so many video games. We got Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero for the PS2, another Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, Dragon Ball Z Sagas for the PS2, and a Mario Kart disc only for the Wii. And two brand new Switch cases, all for $40. And this was just a couple of days ago from the day of recording. I see some colored N64 controllers. Some have memory cards, some have rumble packs. And I decided to pick up the red and green one, both for $40 after my coupon. I think that's a pretty good deal considering I never see colored N64 controllers at all. They were extremely dirty, but they were all in excellent condition after just doing a simple cleaning. And here I am at my local microplay video game shop, and I see something I wanted for a very long time. It's Disaster Report. This is one I've been looking for a long time since it's got such a unique gameplay. You're a dude trying to escape a disaster hit city, and Beyond Good and Evil for the PS2, a classic. And be on the lookout for this one. This is Mushroom Men for the Wii. It keeps going up in price. Last year it was $20. This year it's $30. I managed to pick this one up for around $15, so I think that was a pretty good deal. This small stack here cost me around $70, But I think that's a great deal because Disaster Report alone, it goes for $100, and it's in pretty good shape. It's just a little punch hole on the back of its cover, which is completely fine. Of all the pickups that I've done for the past month, the game that I'm most interested in is Disaster Report. If you have no idea what type of game this is, I'm going to leave in some gameplay footage right here for you. Thank you again for watching another pickups video. I'll see you in the next one.
Now for an updated earthquake damage report. The earthquake that rocked Stiver Island just past noon yesterday is still creating aftershocks around the area. All routes in and out of the island have been cut off, and many citizens are still trapped in or around Capital City. Rescue operations began in the southwestern region where flooding was the most severe. Thankfully, it seems that the operations are going smoothly without major incident. As more news comes in, we will keep you updated. Up next, our special report, Video Games and Violence.